Well, hello. I'm Dave Ortega, the mayor of Scottsdale, and we're sitting at the Vista del Camino Center. In 2014, the Empty Bowls was named in honor of our daughter, Alli Ortega. Alli put her heart into volunteering as a summer program participant as a teenager. That's why, for me as a dad, as a city councilman, and now as mayor, the Vista del Camino program and the Alli Ortega Empty Bowls project is so important. I've seen Empty Bowls evolved over several decades. It's an art project, a community project, and a goodwill project, but also a very practical way to meet the needs of our community.
Now this program is actually a fundraiser. We go into the schools, I work very closely with Rosemary, and we try to coordinate how we actually create some beautiful bowls like this by going into our schools and actually talking and teaching about community involvement, how you can be an entrepreneur, how you can actually give back. And ultimately what we end up doing is creating these bowls in a classroom. For instance, with this one, young children, approximately 8th grade or so, ultimately created a bowl to donate funds to Scottsdale Community Partners. But in addition, they learned how to sew on a button on their pants and how to hem their pants as well. So we're talking about life skills here, and the money that is raised by the creation of these bowls actually give life opportunities for those that are truly in need in Scottsdale Community Partners.
At Laguna, we actually give electives to our 4th and 5th grade students. And during one of our electives, we were able to come together as a whole community for 4th and 5th grade to create this bowl together. We had some of our 4th and 5th graders actually make some of the pieces and some of them glaze it. We decided as a class what our theme should be, and we came up with a sea theme. They all got to make whatever creature or coral they wanted, and then we kind of put them together into one big bowl. This is a great opportunity to work with the Scottsdale Arts Learning and Innovation and Scottsdale Community Partners to help others in our community. It shows students that art is just much more than, doing it for fun, but it's also doing it for a purpose to help others and make others feel good with what we're creating.
Well, the best part of making the bowl is helping people and just makes people feel good. And me personally, when I make art, it makes me feel good and it calms me down. And I just love it that people are loving the bowl, and I love it. So
it makes me feel really just nice that I'm helping the community, because we're giving back to others and we're helping them a lot. So yeah.
Art is just a way for me to relax. It's an outlet and it brings me joy. I have a really busy schedule. Everything's always going and racing from here to there, and art just allows me to sit down and kind of center myself and put stuff together.
Without Scottsdale Community Partners and their ongoing support of our programs, their ongoing funding, we would not be where we are today. We are only as successful as our resources available, and Scottsdale Community Partners provides those resources for us.
It kind of works where both of us get support and are able to run the programs we run because we have each other. So for Scottsdale Community Partners, it becomes an issue of we don't have to pay for a lot of staffing or logistics, because the city is able to handle that, and we're able to focus more on raising funds and the money and making sure that we thank our wonderful donors and all of that. So it's a really symbiotic, lovely relationship.
Programs help the seniors. Healthy Packs will help the children in the schools. The Brown Pack also helps the seniors. We have Adopt a Family, Adopt a Senior, utility and rent assistance. So many programs that we help those in crisis, whether it's children, family, or seniors.
This has been one of my favorite events You know, for us as city employees, especially here at Vista, we don't get a whole lot of opportunities to really get out and engage with the community in these big types of events. They only roll around, you know, a couple times a year.
From February 22nd to February 28th, all of you have a chance to buy one of these magnificent handmade bowls where we involve community members, students throughout the school system here, and many who are inclined to give in and throughout Scottsdale to be part of this wonderful challenge, to come home with a wonderful piece of handmade artwork, and to support some very important outreach efforts in and throughout our city.
What I love about the Alli Ortega Empty Bowls project is all the energy that the kids and seniors brought to the project by creating bowls. That love and that energy is stronger than ever. That energy that drives people to help one another motivates me today, and I know it motivates giving community-wide for one another. We have learned that we are very strong and very resilient. Working together, we will continue to meet the needs of all our community. I encourage you to go to the Empty Bowls website and make a donation so that together we can meet the needs of our community.